Alrighty. Welcome back to Bleach. And episode number 34. We're reviewing the 23rd episode of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, which is also the 389th episode of the series, March of the Zombies 2. Yep. That is the name of this episode. And it adapts pages 16 and 18 of chapter 587. Effective finish of that book. Goes through a few pages in chapter 588, pages 1, 3, 4. The entirety of 592 to 596. And the first few pages of chapter 597. So, the stuff they moved here, like, they have some stuff basically they put to the end of the episode, probably for dramatic reasons. Let's get started with this thing. We'll pick up where we left off last time, where, by the way, Ichigo is not in this episode. He is completely absent. And if you're going to ask, was he skipped over in this episode because he had material in the manga? No, he was simply just not here. Yeah, the thing with the final saga of Thousand Blood War, here's the strange thing about Ichigo. You know how basically if you read all the previous chapters of any saga before this one came out, that he's pretty much there for the entire series? That's definitely true. Here, half the time he's not even here. He's like off screen because basically there's a lot of stuff going on here. And because it's the final saga of the series, we have to show up every other character of the franchise here. So we have the captain, where he basically takes out Kaku by freezing him. And it takes the pretty boy. And then, of course, he takes on Captain Missouri, Mitsuki. Well, yeah, so... Yeah, and also, apparently... Toshiro can talk and somehow can still think, despite the fact he's a fucking zombie. Yes, controlled by Gigi, of course. And then, of course, Maori decides to have him basically repeat the affect short-term memory, have him repeat the last moments, basically the last couple minutes, quick succession. Mostly put it up to the point when he kills Maori. And eventually, after 10 times, even though we saw it 3 times here, where he gets knocked out, and big experiment her, and then all of a sudden 3 more zombies show up. One of them is Rangiku. Yes, seriously. Rangiku, Love, and... It's Rundro, Kitsuki, and Rangiku. And of course, basically, they have the 3 other zombies take him out. While Charlotte tries to take on, well, he actually sort of dies taking on Toshiro. After they experiment to them, and then of course, then we cut to Byakuya taking out one of the Aran cars pretty easily, the old man. And then pretty much Hitsuke decides to attack Byakuya, who's not his captain, it's actually somebody else. Yes, if you're curious, what's going on here? Oh, he's being mind controlled by the chubby guy he's basically a guru, he keeps putting love. It's like, what is this guy, the love guru? And he brainwashes people, and he gets beaten up. And at one point, he controls zombies. They're he thinks he's one of GG zombies. Nope, they're Maoris. And he gets beaten up by zombies and, of course, one of his own people. And then the episode ends quite interestingly with the leader of the Quincy's, along with B and Uru, arriving at the Soul King Palace, ending the episode. And hopefully we're going to continue this more with the next episode, which will air next week. Yep. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Great episode. Personally, I love it. That was one of the best episodes released so far. They released so far for this thing. Now, we have exactly 3 more to go, and then the second core is done. And then just by sheer coincidence, both this one and the Misfit Demon Academy will finish at the same time. Yes, just by sheer coincidence. Okay, so that's episode review. Next episode, Comic Corner, and then I'm going to try to go ahead and watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, next video. Bye.